Hi, everyone. It's Lori from Crystal Earth Magic. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about creating from a place of alignment as opposed to creating from being out of alignment. Um, it is so important that we find our center, our still, our peace before we try to create something. Sometimes we are trying to create on the rebound or in a reactionary way because something happened that upset us and we want to go and quickly create something. Sometimes it's out of fear, out of revenge, out of anger. All of those things are not in alignment with what we want to do to create something that is beautiful, beneficial, benevolent, all of the things that we really want. But when we're coming from a reactionary place, it doesn't always work, and our creations end up being a lot less than what we had hoped for. And also, they tend to be further lessons. Okay, so first of all, coming into that state of alignment, think before reacting. Sit, come into stillness, come into peace, and think, what do I really want? How do I really want this to look in the future? What can I do to bring myself more into alignment with what I want? So this goes all back to universal law. The law of attraction is a universal law. We draw unto us that which we are vibrationally. So if we are creating something out of fear, out of lack, out of anger, out of despair, we're going to get that same energy within our creation. Yeah, the creation will come, but it's probably not what we are going to want to happen. Think of times in your life when you created from a negative place, anger, despair, fear, whatever. Think about something very common that we have probably all experienced and certainly see other people experiencing. You get out of a relationship, you are very upset, distraught, emotional, whatever. And you immediately think that you want to go out and find another relationship. So you are coming from it from either fear, either emotional despair, either lack, anger, any of those feelings. And so you're going to attract a partner that has exactly those issues, and you're going to come together in a place that is less than what you want. You're going to come together with all those fears and anger and negative emotions attracting each other. We've probably all done that. You can all relate. So the smartest thing to do from an enlightening perspective, an awakened perspective, is to first come into alignment. Be still, be with yourself. What do you really want? Did you just lose a job? Were you just fired? Did you just have some other catastrophe happen in your life, some chaos? Did you just lose friends, a relationship? Don't go out and react right away. You're going to attract the exact same energy, and it's going to be a lesson all over. Okay. Take that time to come into stillness, be at peace. Know that everything happens for a reason, for a lesson. It's not somebody sitting on a cloud passing judgment on you. It's something your higher self is helping you with because this is what you wanted to learn or master in this lifetime. Everybody's working on different things. Everybody has different roles. And so when we judge somebody else, well, we're not really sure what's really going on in their life. How can we be? We often don't even know what we're supposed to be working on unless we take that time, come into stillness, come into meditation, go out in nature, do something you love to do with that intent of quieting yourself, coming into alignment so that you can better create whatever it is you want to create that has a higher vibration that will be more beneficial for you and for others, where you can be in service to yourself and others. Again, we've got to fill ourselves up before we can really be of service to anyone else. So just a little note on that. I see a lot of people very reactionary, very emotional. All of the cosmic energies certainly are fueling this. The eclipse season being upon us, that certainly is fueling things too. There's a lot of crazy chaos in the world and in our families, in our friend groups, in our workplaces. There's a lot of uncertainty within the world. And, all of those things tend to put us off balance unless we practice that stillness, that grounding, that coming into alignment every day, maybe many times a day. It's so important. I cannot stress it enough. So the next time you want to go out and just react, ask yourself, wait, where am I vibrating? Okay. Does it feel good? Does it feel expansive and altruistic and beneficial, or does it feel like constricted and fear-based and anger-based? And do you have that constriction in the pit of your stomach or in your chest? That's how and until you know how your body reacts, what those feelings feel like, most people don't even take time to stop and differentiate between the good feelings and the bad feelings, right? The positive or the negative feelings, the expansion or the constriction. So anyway, that's my little tip for today, is to, before you go out and react, before you go out and do something out of alignment, take that time to be still, to come into contemplation, to meditation, and to ask yourself, your inner being, your higher self, source, whoever you work with, ask, and you will be answered. But first you have to be still. First, you have to raise your vibration up above that anger and that reactionary phase. And once you do that, the answers are clear and you can react out of a better place. And guess what? As you evolve, as things change in your life, you can then raise your vibration even more and create even more beneficial things. Beautiful, positive things will come to you if you keep your vibration up. Okay. Everybody has a different definition of what they want, what they're looking for. And that is as it should be. We're all individual beings, pretending we're separate, even though we come from the same source, but we're all here to do different things and to work on different aspects for source. So again, take that time, be still, just stop, just stop and come into alignment before you run out and create something you might regret later. Anyway, this is Lori with Crystal Earth Magic. I hope that was a helpful tip, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.